Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be doing my round 18 AFL tips for 2020, and this is the last round and then finals, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, let's just jump straight into my tips and I hope you enjoy. So the first game we have is North Melbourne versus West Coast at Metricon Stadium, 7:10. And I really have nothing to say for this one. Eagles are easily going to win, and North Melbourne, they're just having a shocking season this year, and they just can't win a game. They've only won, I think, 3 games, and then they haven't won like a game since round 8. So, yeah, I'm backing Eagles in this one by 56 points. Alright, so the second game of the round is St Kilda versus GWS. Now, St Kilda have to win this one to make finals because St Kilda, they can drop out of the 8 and they have to win this one to make the finals. And GWS, if they lose this one after they just lost to Melbourne, if they lose this one, if they lose to St Kilda, they won't make the finals. So I do think St Kilda are going to win this one only by 7 points. I reckon it's going to be a really close game. The Giants will start getting up and then St Kilda will come back, and then at the end St Kilda will get the job done by 7 points, as it will be a really close game. The next game of the round is Essendon versus Melbourne, and Melbourne coming off that awesome performance against GWS. That was a great game to watch. Essendon coming off that bad performance against Port Adelaide. They're not going to make the finals this year. They started the season off good, but now they've just lost it and they're not looking good. So I reckon Melbourne are going to win this one by about 13 points. I reckon Essendon will try their best and come close, but Melbourne will just be too strong. So now we have a game that I'm really nervous for. It is Adelaide versus Richmond, and Adelaide, they've had a shocking season, but they've won their 3 games. They were whipping Carlton, even though Carlton came back, but Adelaide just got the job done, and they're looking like something. I know they've just won 3 games in a row, and we play them at Adelaide Oval, and Lynch is going to be out, and as well as Soldo, but I still think we're going to win. But you never know with the Crows, you never know what they're going to pull, but I still think we're going to win, and we'll win this one by about 22 points because of injuries. Now, the next game of the round is Brisbane versus Carlton, 7:40 at night at the Gabba. And I'm going to tip Brisbane for this one. Carlton will put up a fight, but as it is at the Gabba, Brisbane always play good there because it's their home ground. And they've been really impressive this season. So, yeah, I'm going to tip Brisbane by... they'll get over the line. It won't be a smashing though, probably about 28 points. So the next game of the last round is Hawthorn versus Gold Coast. And Hawthorn this season, they have been in poor form, terrible form. So Gold Coast, they've proved something this season. They haven't been the best, but they've got better, which has surprised everyone and make them a little bit better of a club instead of coming on the bottom. So I reckon Gold Coast should win this one pretty comfortably by 37 points. So yeah, that's my tip. We have the Sunday afternoon game, which is Sydney versus Geelong, and yeah, it's basically like Eagles and North. Nothing to really say. Swans, they haven't had a good season. Geelong have had an absolute season, premiership favourites. So yeah, I'm probably tipping Geelong. I'll probably be by a lot, probably Geelong by 49 points. Now we have the second last game of the round, which is Freo versus the Western Bulldogs. And Bulldogs have came off that good win to Hawthorn, which was a pretty easy one for them because, Hawthorn this season, just poor. So this will be tight because Freo coming off that smashing against North Melbourne. So I still think the Dogs will win, but Freo will play some good footy, but the Dogs will get up by about, I'd say, 21 points. Now we have finally got the last game of the round, which is Collingwood versus Port Adelaide. And if Collingwood want to make the finals, make the 8, they need to win this game. So I reckon Collingwood are going to win this game. And everyone thinks Port Adelaide, but I reckon this is not a Port Adelaide home game. So I reckon Collingwood are going to sneak home And they do have Chalor and Degoe back, which is going to help their midfield and forward line. So I'm going to tip Collingwood, not by much, by about 11 points for this game. Those are my round 18 predictions, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to. And yeah, thanks for watching, Legends. And I'll see you all in my next video. Make sure to like this video and make sure to check my latest video. Bye.